Okay. Well, after last week's schmozzle, I can actually see it now. Whether it's, I could see it last time and it didn't record it. But hopefully, you can actually see the game instead of just hear it this time. And yes, seeing it's my most popular series at the moment of all my playlists on YouTube, so I guess it's gonna at least have to have a second season. But you knew that already, didn't you? A second season we shall have. Maybe we should go different. Should we go a different region? Will it make any difference? Is there different competitions in different regions? I can't remember which region we competed in though. Well, we got South, Central, West, East. That's 4. Southwest is 5. There's 5 areas. I don't know which one we competed in the first time round. Let's do the East. It's probably the one we did last time, isn't it? I don't know. I can find out. Anyway, I can edit this bit out, so we'll just hold it there while I go back and check the first episode. See if I can find out where it was. Okay, well there you go. I went back and looked, and guess what? We did East. Right, well we reckon we go the opposite. We'll go West. Let's do it. We're doing West region this time. Don't know what difference it's going to make. Qualifying round 1. Time to kick off new PBA season with the PBA Players Championship West Region Qualifier. This stage of the tournament has 4 rounds with 3 games in each round. Put the best pinfall you can, finish in the top 5 and you'll qualify for the finals. Go up with top 5 in the first round. No, 27, isn't it? That's 27 bowls to start with. Can't remember now. Did you have to be top 5 each round to continue? That seems a bit strange, seeing it's 4 qualifying rounds. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to check the second episode to see what happened, and the top 27 did go through to the second round, so we've got to finish in the top 27 to start with. Okay, let's get this season started. That was all so long ago. It reads weirdly because it says 3 matches, 27 bowlers, top 27 advance. So doesn't that mean that everybody who's in advances? There's only 27 bowlers, so we're already through to the second round. What? Why are we playing it for then? I don't understand. It's not for me to understand, just do it.
Arizona for the qualifying round of the PBA Players Championship West Region. The format of this event is simple. Each player bowls 12 games spread over 4 rounds. The top 5 scores move on to the region finals. The winner of each region then moves on to the PBA Players Championship finals for a shot at the first major title of the season.
I'm Rob Stone. This is my partner, the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson.
Game 1 is set to begin right now.
Interesting. Okay. Right. Well, first off, we've got to find a line that works, don't we? We'll start with our usual and just see how far off that is. Ugh. It's pretty close.
Left the 10 here in the opening frame. tour average for the 10 pin, 95%.
95%.
Cleans the
I just
plate
knocked
here
that up a
first.
little bit. 95.0000001% now. Which when you round it up is still 95. Still got the crowd goes on and the crowd goes off. And I haven't checked that in the replay whether the sound actually does go off for the crowd like that. Yeah, well that was a bit late. That wasn't a very good release.
10 pin again.
Sometimes you do everything right, it just doesn't matter.
Everything wasn't right there. The release wasn't quite right. At least it wasn't a split. Could have been worse. Now, I'm pretty sure we bombed out of this event. I think we bombed out of our first 2 or 3 events
And a nice
first
conversion
season.
there.
So, good luck, we might go a bit further this time. Although we are in a different region, so I gather we're up against different bowlers. Maybe, I don't know. Be funny if I'm playing the same bowlers I played
Get that first
at the start of the
strike here.
first season, having moved from east to west. So how come they've all moved from east to west? Bit odd. Yeah, that one was on. Let's see how we go. Haha.
Oh my goodness, did you just see that? It was like someone threw a 5-gallon drum of TNT at the bin. I mean, everywhere.
Looking for 2 straight here.
Yeah, I was late again. We got away with it.
Another strike. 2 in a row
I think it's a
now.
hangover from the
Great
baseball.
execution on the last 2 shots.
There's a lot of late swinging in that. Well, not a lot, but some. Most of it was from fastballs. So you kind of expect it. But we're not
Looking for
swinging
3
at
in a row
baseballs
now.
here. Yeah, that one's on. And I get it. One was the release wasn't right, got a strike.
That
The
was
one
like
the
9
release
and a
was
half.
right.
That was a pretty nice
It's just
shot, but
a 9.
just doesn't get the 10 to kick out of there.
Interesting. Because also depends on whether I got the line exactly right as well. That's always roundabouts, so I can't get it exact every time. It just looks exact. I'm going to have nightmares about this 10 pin. That's 3 and 4 frames.
Plate is clean after that one.
So I'm going to bowl all my games on this lane, not even going to go over to the other lane. Apparently. Interesting way of doing it. You only have to get used to one lane. Yep, we're staying over here for the duration. Ugh. Oh, 9.5.
Light with that one.
10 pin again. Got whacked, but didn't fall over. Can't do much more than that. Bang. It says, no, I'm not going. Don't wanna.
Cleans it up.
The crowd just suddenly stops, even though they're applauding. There's no sound. and then they're back. A little bit of a glitch there. There seems to be a glitch that's there every time, so it's in the game. Ugh. Come on, I grunted pretty well then, and there's another goddamn 10!
Stands.
Every 9 in this game has been the 10 pin. Look, they never even touched it. Never even went close to it. They just got COVID. It's got something. They're all keeping away from it. It's a leper. Can we throw that pin away and put a different 10 down there? Because the others don't like that one. They won't go near it and knock it over. Do we need to change our line then? How do we stop at 10? We've got to knock those pins into that 10. So we probably have to go thinner if anything, don't we? Because that risks a split though. Well, it's either that or just keep 9s. We have to change the line. Yeah! Oh, we've gone skinnier. There we go. Okay, that was it.
My goodness, that was smooth.
Risking the split ball though.
3-year-old bourbon. So smooth.
Risking
down
the
way.
split ball. We're going that high.
Trying for the double now.
Yeah!
And there's the double.
Go
Looking for the
bowling!
triple here.
Yeah! Oh! What the hell happened there? My aim moved. I thought it locked in place when you took that thing off. It doesn't lock? Eee! I thought you could lock your line. Apparently you can't. Well, that's a bit of a worry. Bit of a worry? Yeah, it's a big worry. That's 1, 3, 1. We're going to need it here, aren't we? Otherwise we're going to miss that. Yeah, do it. Yes, it actually picked my line, and then when I went to throw it, the line actually flipped to the left. I didn't know it could do that. I thought it was locked in place when you took that marker thing off. Sorry to get technical. The marker thing. So you put that up, get your angle, which I want about there. And you take that off. I thought that locked it. But it doesn't. Apparently it doesn't. I can still flick it back to the left if I don't go straight up. Eee. That's put me off a little bit now. I'm a bit worried. Yeah.
Beautiful execution on that shot.
Game 1 is in the books. We've got game 2 coming up next.
We're 7th. All right. Okay, let's jump to game 2. So look, the name Norm Duke's there. That's the guy who knocked me off in the first round of the end of season playoffs last week that you guys didn't see, which was good because I lost by 40 something pins. He absolutely flogged me. Some of these game names are different, but some are the same. So there's a few the same, a few different. Interesting. So some people are just going to follow me wherever I go. Right, game 2. Yeah, still round 1, isn't it? It's 3 games.
Welcome back to our coverage of the PBA Players Championship West region. Rob Stone and the Hall of Famer Randy Peterson here with you. Game 2 is all set to begin. Let's get to it.
No, I don't want that. Oh shit, now I haven't. What was straight now? God dang it. I mucked that up. Oh, I hope that's straight. I'm supposed to do that until you get up here. Yeah. Oh, come on. I'm not going to do that again, are we? Oh, now I'm with those guys in the front there. Head in hands. Oh, look at that. It hit it. I'm sure it's glued there or something.
The 10 pin gets converted 95% of the time. Starts things off with the spare.
And the crowd noise goes off. And it's back. That's funny. Yeah, oops. Let's try it again. Yeah. Come on, I can't go any thinner than that. It's actually cutting the 4 pin in front. Maybe I should go wider then. So the 4 pin goes into the corner. I wasn't going wider before and then I made it thinner. It's sort of gone back to where I started from. I don't understand what's going on here. I can't follow it. 6 pin, sorry. I've cut the 6 in front of the 10.
Still seeking that first strike.
Okay, so I want the 6 to go into the 10. We're going to have to go wider. Is that going to stuff the rest of them up? Ugh. Kind of worked. It's still cut it in front of it, but closer to it. I don't think the release was spot on there anyway.
Looking to get on a streak now, hunting 2 in a row.
Ugh. Oh, come on. I can't find the spot that takes the 10 out. Once again, the ball knocked the 6 in front of the 10. I need the 6 to go into the 10.
Easy conversion there.
And if I hit almost right on the head pin, that'll push the 1 into the 3, into the 6, into the 10, but to basically do that, you'd have to do a brook one. The only way I can see it is you have to be really thin, but that's really risky. And I was doing really thin and it was still going off. Okay, go right on that dot. That's playing with a split ball though. Oh, let's see what happens. Yeah! It gets rid of the 10, but try to you're playing with a split ball. Well, it's got to be just off the dot, but only just off the dot. Now you didn't even move the 3 at all. So it still has to go into that pocket. It's got to be so thin in that pocket that they just go straight up at an angle and take the 10 out.
Cleans up the 3-pin.
Oh. 3-pin spare? I've not done that one before. I've not left the 3-pin. I suppose that's hard to leave. I didn't find it very hard to leave. Well, it's the first time I've left it in this career, so I guess it is hard. So not right on the dot, but it's going to be close. Yeah. Yeah, now I get to taking the 10 out, the 7 stays there. I can't get both.
Tough break.
Oh, I'm caught between a rock and a hard place. I got the 6 to run into the 10, but now I've got the same problem on the 7. Because the ball's going straight through and not pushing over. So the ball's supposed to be coming and take those ones out, and the pins take those ones out. If you're going that straight, the ball ain't going to go across to the left to take that half out. Between a rock and a hard place here. The ball's still got to go left to take those pins out, and the pins are supposed to wipe over in a wave to take the ones out on the right. That's the theory. I'm bowling so thin to get the bloody 10 pin. The ball's not doing its work on the left. Yeah, this is a balancing act that's going to be impossible to bloody master, isn't it? There'll be 9s whichever way I go. Ugh. Ugh. There'll be 9s whichever way I do it. Either I'm going to leave the 10 pin up there, or I'm going to push them into the 10 pin and something's going to stay up on the left. I want both. Well, at the moment you can't have both. Placement required to take the 10 pin out is stopping the ball from doing its stuff on the left. That's wonderful. No, it means you're going to be dealing with all spare games, with maybe the occasional strike.
Yes.
That might be enough to qualify, it's not going to be enough to win. You always change where you're standing on the lane. Do we want to play with that? That's risky, isn't it? Or if we move across a bit, start from there. Now you're being a bit strange. You're starting a whole different ball game now. Start playing with where you're starting from. Ugh. You crossed over the head pin.
Knocks
So
down 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10.
you're playing a whole different ball game if you're starting to make your line from a different starting spot. Yeah, maybe that wasn't a great idea. You think? Yep. I think that wasn't a great idea.
Converts that one.
Okay, so it was just the usual spot, so let's go a bit wider. There. Try that. Ah! Oh, I didn't get the release right.
Didn't like it.
I didn't get the release right, but it got a result.
Trying to get the train rolling here with 2 strikes in a row.
Ah! Oh, come on!
That one.
This game hates me. Bloody pin falling off on the left-hand side. Just touched it as it was rolling over to straighten it back up.
No problem on that one.
Well, being consistent without being good. So it's going pretty wide. Yeah. Yay.
And just abused the pins on that one.
We've reached the conclusion of game 2. Stay tuned for
Gee, I
game
didn't even get a
3
200
coming up
game.
next.
Back to 9th. All spares with 1, 2, 3 strikes in there. Normally an all spare game can get you a 199. I got strikes in there, I only got 194. There's an 8 spare in there, really? Won't give you 199 game, will it? Yes, it will. 19, 29, 38, maybe 48, 57, 66, 75, 84, 93. That's 9s. 19, 29, 38, 57, 76, 95, 114, 133, 152, 171. I'll give you 181. I'll give you 190. Yeah, all 9 spare game will give you 190. Yeah, not great. But we've got one more game. Let's not panic. We'll panic in a minute. I mean, it's tough to qualify for the second round. It's only the first 27 that go through to the second round. And we're in a field of 27, so what are our chances? What sort of competition is that? 27 people start, but only the top 27 go through to the next round. I'm thinking my chances are pretty good. The hell? Why are we bothering? Just jump to the next round. We've already qualified for the second round. Before we even bowl a damn ball, because if we bowl three tens, we still qualify for the next round.
Thrilled you're here with us today. Rob Stone and the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson, with you.
We'll keep this going now with Game 3.
Why don't we just keep playing and start playing from round 2? I don't get it. Oh shit, how far across did I move last time? Is that far? Don't remember. Well, we're starting from there in this one. And we want a bit of width. How bad could it be? It could be really bloody bad. But it could also be good.
Opens with the strike.
Yeah, nice delivery on that one.
But are we 9th? We're still in the top 27. I'm liking our chances of finishing in the top 27 in this field of 27. The most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. A field of 27, you've got to finish in the 27 to qualify. Even me in real life could do that. How could you miss? Ugh. Here we go.
9 pins.
And it begins. Well, it's taking out the 10. Yeah, but it's just not getting the pin action we need on the bloody left now. By changing my line to get the ones on the right.
4 pin is converted 90%
Can't have everything.
of the time.
Should be allowed to, but apparently you can't.
Leans up the 4 pin there.
And the crowd suddenly goes silent. And they're back. It's not weird at all. Yeah. That was a nice one.
Right at it. Punches 10 back into the pit.
Looking for 2 in a row.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Another strike. 2 in a row now.
Great execution on the last 2 shots.
How they get away with that? That was right into the head pin. Yeah. Let's not bowl too many there. That's like pitching a bloody medium pace pitch in baseball right over the middle of the plate. Not ideal. Oh shit, I moved the start one. God damn it. I think he was there. Yeah, that sounds great. Don't be too accurate. Might get on a roll or something. Yeah. Jesus, that was high too.
More, but left the 7.
Nearly that's two balls that could have been splits right there. Look how high this is up. Why dodge one bullet when you can dodge two? But you only got a 9. Yeah, but that could have been a hell of a lot worse. This is unbearable. Alternative is not. Well, it is, but not by me.
It's cover there.
If I remember correctly, it's not just finishing the top 27. You got to finish pretty high up because at some stage you got to finish in the top 5. So you don't want to lose touch with the top 5. Where you got a big battle coming up in the latter rounds. Trying to get a bit wider, I think, the way those ones have been going. Yeah, well, that's way early, but we did go wider, which saved our butt, kinda.
7
It's a
and
split.
8 do not go down.
Gotta get this one spot on. Have we got a wider ball? One that won't fit through that hole? The ball won't fit through that hole as long as you got it spot on. You should hit both, but it's got to be spot on. Huh. See, it's got to be spot on.
Fails to convert the 7-8 split.
Just didn't get the ball in the gap where it needed to be.
Looked to be in the gap, but it was not. Didn't even touch the other one. But I still feel confident we'll finish in the top 27. It's a good running gag. Bit wider. Bit wider. Here! Oh. Forget.
I thought that was a strike.
That was just a terrible break. Ringing 10.
And we're gonna lose top. We're gonna lose my marbles. No, we're gonna lose touch with the top 5. The other one's already been done. We're gonna drop out of the top 10 after this game. We're steadily going backwards.
Puts that one in the pit.
When I was checking what the situation was in the first one last season, we finished 26th in the first round. We beat one player. I think we will do better this time. Not a lot, but we will do better. Yeah. Ugh.
Ringing 7. 4 around the bottom of the 7.
That was only because a pin hit the 7 on both sides at the same time, so I couldn't go over. It got jammed. Doink, doink. Got hit left and got hit right. It stat it back up. Unfortunate. The bloody pin way on the left stopped it from going over. Not much you can do about that.
Sends the 7-pin packing.
Yeah. Ugh.
10 down.
Needed a second go in the corner though, didn't it? But it got it, that's the thing.
Looking for a streak here, 2 in a row.
No time for streaking, we're in the middle of the game. Oh, somewhere there. Yeah.
Whoa! Oh my That could have been bad, and instead, it's a strike.
Looking for the three-bagger.
We sure are. Yeah! Oh, I didn't get the release right. Oh dear!
And that pin will not go down.
Oh, dodged. That's 3 bullets we've dodged in this game. How did that not end up a split? Hello. 4 was undecided whether it should fall over. So he's had enough bad luck in this game. We don't need to make it worse. Is that it?
We've reached the end of round
Yep.
1. Round 2 coming your way next.
Would you believe? Oh, we did get up to 200 again. Okay, fair enough. So even with a lesser score, we've moved up 1 spot, but we actually end up cracking 200. 204. We finish in 8th place, which is outside the top 5, but it's in striking distance. 5th is on 619. And 611. 8 pins out of the top 5 at this stage. That puts us into a good position to take on round 2. That's where we'll be next week in season 2. We will catch you all then. Hopefully we all actually see that one.